Do you think doing a will and other estate planning documents yourself will be good enough? Hi, I'm Ann, and I'm an estate planning attorney in Washington State. You can find me at hartlawplc@estateplan.com or email me at hartlawplc@gmail.com. If you've been following along, this is the third in our series of the 10 mistakes people make when doing their wills. So spoiler alert, a do-it-yourself estate plan is not a good idea in the vast majority of cases. Why? You may not understand the consequences of the language in an office store fill-in-the-blank plan. That plan most likely does not have state-specific law language in it, and you may not be transferring your assets to the people you intended to. Okay, and I just mentally heard some of you say, okay, I'll just write my own version. Depending on where you live, a handwritten will may not be the right answer either. Some states do not recognize a handwritten will at all. Some states do. My state, Washington, does if you follow all the laws for handwritten wills. And again, you may not understand the language that you're using, and you may not be transferring your assets to the people you intended to get it. So let me tell you a story about two sisters. Older sister was not married, younger one was. Older sister inherited the family home from their grandmother with the understanding that the house would always be kept in the family. Both sisters agreed that the house would stay and be transferred within their family line. Older sister had her plan drawn up by an attorney giving the house to the younger sister upon the older sister's death. The younger one also made a plan, but she went and got one of those fill-in blank forms from her local office supply store. Then the older sister died and the younger got the house. And then the younger sister died before her husband did, because the younger sister didn't understand what was in the store-bought form. Her will had a clause in it that said every asset, even the ones acquired after the will was made, became community property. Oh my gosh, that meant that her husband inherited the house. And upon his death, the house went to his family line and not the sister's family line. If that surprised you and you're concerned about your family property or your precious heirlooms going to the right people, please call me to start your planning today to make sure what you intended is in your will and it gets done correctly and everything is passed down correctly. I'm Ann. I'm an estate planning attorney in Washington State. You can find my contact information on the page after this video, and stay tuned for the fourth mistake.